nice little ride to meet Ken. Out to Whiteways. Beautiful bit of scenery on a clear day. Unfortunately, severe weather warning's been given for Hinckley tomorrow, which would have been the Blade meet, so quite a few people pulling out. So unfortunately we'll postpone that until the weather's a bit better, wherever that may be. Maybe we'll have to have it somewhere else other than the UK, otherwise it'll never be better. Never be predictable anyway. A little bit of time away with the missus, 10th anniversary. 10 years we've been married. A few days out in Barcelona. Of course, by luck, I fly out of Barcelona on the day all the MotoGP riders fly in. So I'm going home now. I watch qualifying, see how Marquez gets on. He was going through. He was going to have to go through Q1 at one point. So shame that Alicia Spargo's retiring. Great rider. It does free up one of those Aprilia factory seats. Probably means that Vinales has kept his job. There was talk of him being the one to be dropped before the start of the season. Obviously he's come on great, which I'm very happy about. Happy to see Aprilia doing well. Want to see Honda and Yamaha start getting back in the mix now though. It's been long enough that they've been down in the doldrums. That Honda, poor old Zarco, seems to go to these bikes that these manufacturers that just are building a bike that the front end likes to tuck under and spends most of his life crashing. A couple of years at Pramac Ducati, after how long at KTM when he was permanently in the gravel, underrated and undervalued and publicly given a dressing down before he'd even started to race. Shame to see Miller not doing so well. He's probably going to lose his seat at KTM with Acosta doing so well, and Binder seems to be the man, even though he's crashing every 5 minutes. He's just signed, I think, a 4-year deal at KTM, so they're not going to be getting rid of him. And it's going to be a case of where's Miller going to go? Perhaps he'll go Aprilia. Be Vinales' teammate, or will Miguel Oliveira inherit that seat? That'd be great. He was fantastic on the KTM. That was not the greatest bit of business they did, KTM, letting him go. Good news is the SP1's all back together. Lights all sorted now. I hate electrics. I really hate electrics. I know it's probably simple for a lot of people. I hate connectors, wires popping out of their little block connectors and fraying, and oh, I hate it. It's one thing I'm not good at all, electrics or plumbing. Water and electricity, I should steer clear of them both, especially at the same time. Couple of nice bikes up at Whiteways. Nice Laverda Jota, the old slabby GSXR, and then the later, I think it was an L or an M GSXR 1100, 1992, 93 I think it was. Might make it an N. I think that, no, the N's were WN, weren't they? That's when it went water cooled. I think this might have been one of the last oil cooled Gixxers. Been well used. Still an iconic bike. Thanks to J&S Accessories, supplying these Frank Thomas gloves. Going to do a bit of a giveaway on Instagram for them, size large. Not this pair with my mouldy fingers in them. Be a brand new set, bagged and tagged, so you'll know they're not the same ones. But they're nice and comfortable, lightweight, but still armoured. Yeah, very nice. A bit short on the wrist, but I don't particularly mind that, especially for summer. Got my longer gloves should I need them. A lot of bikes making their way up to Whiteways. Been fairly busy up there today. I'm sure it's quite busy up Rikers today, but fancied a bit of a change. So a bit of a shame the blade meet didn't go ahead. Percy was bringing his, I think it's 2011 blade he's got. He got the SP engine in it. He was also going to bring his Triton, and he said I could go for a little blast on it. See how I felt about that. Great little bike that is. If you're not aware of Triton, look them up, I'm sure a lot of you are. So hopefully when we reorganise it, we'll still be able to do the same, and I can have a little blast on, make some videos and give it a little review. He says it's a Marmite bike, but it's a bike, what's not to like? Anyway, thanks for watching. Ride safe.